These planks seem to be covering a rather large hole.
We can probably get in if we move them out of the way.
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing. We should make sure we're really prepared before going inside.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
We require a key in order to proceed. Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. Outside light is in short supply. I ask you, how are we to do any searching if we cannot see a blasted thing? Look there, on the floor. I believe we have found ourselves a lantern.
And there's still some oil in it. Nice. Wait, did you see that girl just now?
I did indeed. How on earth did she manage to get behind us? Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the post office. Best track her down and take her back to town with us. There's no one here.
Weird. It's like we just saw a ghost.
Oh, what foolishness! I am certain this room merely contains a secret passageway or the like.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
It looks really dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we just found,
What's this? An apple. It's a bit bruised, but it's not super old or anything.
I wager it was dropped by that fruit-loving ferryman with the red bag. Perhaps he absconded to this ship to wait out the storm after yet another spirited debate with his wife. Ah, goodness, what a troublesome couple.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, what was that sound just now?
Sounds like it came from the floor above us. This barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw at the entrance? Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad. The missing child left white tracks in her passing. Should we follow them, I expect we will find our way to her.
Man, this book's got some serious heft to it. Wonder what it's for.
It would seem to be this ship's logbook. Look, records of the routes it traveled, the weather it encountered, and the places it made port, all in a painstaking level of detail. I would expect no less for a vessel of this size, until the day the records suddenly cease.
What the hell happened on this ship?
We've no time to stand...
see that light on the other side of the shelves?
A shame we cannot investigate further with these blasted things in our way. I would like a word with the interior designer who thought to put them here.
Hang on, I think I can move these. Hey, there's a notebook on this desk. Oh wow, this thing is crammed full of information.
A record of the cargo they carried, no doubt. Let me see. By my pages, this ship was used by slavers. How simply atrocious.
Wait, you're telling me they sold people?
And made out quite handsomely from the transactions, it would seem.
How could they do something like that?
I do not know, nor do I care to ponder it. Let it suffice to say there are monsters who trade coin for misery in all corners of this accursed world.
There's a breeze coming through these shelves.
That white vase is rather conspicuous. Try giving it a nudge. A hidden room. How delightful.
These chests are pretty huge.
And what do they contain? Treasure, perhaps?
I wish. Looks like a bunch of iron tools.
Those are no mere tools, lad. They are instruments of torture. I shudder to think what evil transpired in this room.
There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk. The white tracks end here.
Wait, I hear something.
Cheer myself up. Why do I feel this?
Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
This is a voice pipe. A contraption by which one's voice can travel to a faraway location.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe connects to.
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall. Yes, this pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward and, inward, I guess.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah, and the light it gives off.
It seems this door will not open.
Oh, damn. The hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is wafting from further inside?
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep on his person while he's out and about?
Let's keep searching. Vice? I think the floor is...
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here. And what is that terrible stench?
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
The lantern got away from me during the fall. We'd better look for it.
Is that...
Vice, that's it! We found the lantern.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare and light the blasted thing already? Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And, I fear, the missing ferryman.
Oh no. This can't be real. Why? Why did everyone have to... God damn it!
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed. The culprit who murdered these poor folk likely awaits us further within.
I won't let them get away with this.
That's enough, lad. Avert your eyes.
Hey there, you two.
Hey, I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs. You sure had us worried.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Good. That's good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
There's a bunch of crumpled up paper here. Letters, maybe?
They all seem to have the same words written upon them, but the penmanship is so poor I cannot make heads nor tails of it. This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There.
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but... The girl is, you know, bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't...
Kaine! Emil!
We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw. The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go! Shit! Damn it, they're in the way! Looks like we can get out through that hole up there. Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves. What on earth? That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once!
I can't believe that little girl was actually this thing.
This monstrosity is unlike anything we've faced before. Remain vigilant! Aim for the tentacles with bases on them!
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
This thing is gonna pay for what it did to those people.
The town will be in grave danger should we leave this creature be. We must end it here and now. Chance. Attack with all that you have.
Did we get it? thing's huge.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Here it comes! Dodge!
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us? I can't believe such a huge shade even exists.
That thing ain't normal, so stay smart unless you want to get dead.
This thing will destroy the town if we don't stop it.
The number of spears flying our way is increasing.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn it!
My word, if this continues...
Hey, over here! This guy's important to you, isn't he?
This ends here and now. Son of a... Is this thing immortal?
How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys.
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
I think we're in trouble.
My body won't... Damn it! Fuck!
Stop! No!
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed! It stopped.
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
We can never be together! You disgust me!
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade. But I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Come on, say something already.
Your husband was killed by a shade. I'm sorry. We tracked him down, but it was already too late.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot, always carrying his bag around, thinking about me all the time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
It saddens this old tome to think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
Hey, Kaine,
Yeah?
you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day? How did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
All right.
Say, are you available to discuss a certain sensitive matter?
What is it?
People are saying a shade has managed to enter our village. I was hoping you could track it down.
This isn't a very big place. Wouldn't we have seen it by now?
I had my own doubts at first, but there have been too many witnesses for me to ignore this matter any longer.
I saw a really scary monster.
She saw it too?
Apparently. I can't say for sure who's seen it or not.
I saw the monster right around here.
You did, huh? Can you tell me what the monster looked like?
It was over at the river, and it was huge and scary. I didn't like it.
Over by the river, huh? Let's go take a look.
The foul tendrils of the shades have finally extended into this village.
Fine. Then we find him and kill him.
Will it be that easy? I wonder.
What do you mean?
Would you be able to simply slaughter the people you lived amongst for so many years? Would you truly murder friends if you suspected them of being shade?
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like a shade was ever here.
Perhaps the young lass misremembered the location.
Yeah, maybe. Kids aren't so great at stuff like that. Let's go ask her again. We went over to where you saw the monster, but we couldn't find anything. Are you sure you saw it by the river?
Oh, I remember now. I saw it in the square in front of the library.
Okay. Let's go check it out.
Curse these tired old bones.
There's nothing here. Guess the kid was wrong again.
This is a fool's errand. Even a young girl could hardly confuse a library gate with a river. Perhaps we should ask some of the other villagers.
Yeah, I guess.
I think I saw a shade a few days ago, but I can't be sure. Whatever I saw, it wasn't much bigger than a kid.
A shade? Oh, yes, I saw it. Gave me quite a start, let me tell you. Strange thing was, it seemed to be accompanied by a child.
Hey, you haven't seen any thieves around, have you? Bunch of sticky-fingered bastards keep taking my merchandise.
No, first I've heard of it.
They don't take a lot, but when they strike, it's always food. And in some ways, that's our most precious commodity.
Maybe I can help.
Well, I'd certainly appreciate it.
Do you have a plan? Or are we going to walk up to every person we see and shake them until stolen vegetables fall from their pockets?
Let's try asking around the village. Thieves in the village. Can't believe it.
One could call it a sign of the times.
I hear it's two thieves working as a team.
Rare is the man who steals out of choice, as opposed to...
Everything all right, ma'am?
No. My son has come down with a strange illness. He's been ill for a week, and no matter what I do, it just seems to get worse.
That's not good. Any idea what's causing it?
No. He went out to play with the other children like he usually does, and when he came home, he was sick.
Something must have happened to him out there. I'll see what I can figure out.
You will?
Of course.
Meddlesome as always, I see. Shall we begin by questioning the children?
Sounds like a plan to me.
I suppose all children are precious to their own parents.
Yeah.
But if the cause of the illness is a mystery, then we have little way to search for a cure.
Well, you're smart. Come up with something.
Perhaps we should speak with the local children.
Why would kids know when the adults don't?
Even the oldest adult in the world is but a child to my eyes.
Hey, you don't happen to know where my boyfriend is, do you?
Sorry, lady. No idea.
Right, of course you don't. I'm so silly sometimes. See, my boyfriend just up and vanished 5 years ago. I keep waiting for him, but I have no idea where he went or if he's even... Hey, wait. You're that kid who does whatever people ask him to do, right? Well then, go find my boyfriend.
Well, people usually ask nicely. And I have no idea what your boyfriend looks like, much less where to find him.
Well, he always wears this flashy gold necklace, so maybe you can start there.
And so we find ourselves off on a hunt for a man with a golden necklace. Not exactly the strongest of possible leads.
A robbery? I did catch a glimpse of a pint-sized fellow moving suspiciously through the shadows. Maybe he was involved?
I saw something near the shopping district that kinda sorta looked like a shade. You know, if you squinted.
The girl's story is not agreeing very well with the rest of the villagers' testimony. I think we should question her a bit further. Something is amiss.
How do you mean?
We are being lied to.
You think? Why?
I cannot say. Perhaps it is but an honest mistake. Or perhaps there is a good reason for the lie.
Listen, I'm not angry, but I need you to tell me the truth. Why did you lie about the shade?
I'm not lying! I saw it! It was big and scary and big!
Tell us this then. In which location did you not see the shade?
You're weird. But, I guess I didn't see it near the northern gate or on the hill to the west.
Oh, it's you, eh?
There it is. That kid must have been trying to protect it.
A touching story, but humans and shades cannot coexist. We'd best defeat this monster while we can.
Agreed. It's dead. Let's go back to the client.
Oh, it's you, eh?
Thanks so much. I was having trouble sleeping knowing there were shades in our very town.
Oh, sure. The guy with the necklace? I don't know where he is now, but I've heard some pretty sordid tales about him.
A robber? I did.
I must say, I'm rather surprised you didn't bother to learn how to swim these past 5 years.
I can swim. My weapon is just heavy.
Whatever you say, lad.
We've been dealing with a wave of robberies lately.
Judging by what we found, we're dealing with 2 thieves. Most likely a couple of kids.
Remember the pair of brothers that loiter near the water wheel? I fear they may be hiding something from us.
Let's go have us a little chat.
The forest totally cursed him. That's why he's sick. Everyone told him not to play in there, but he did anyway.
Are you 2 the ones behind the recent robberies?
You must already know if you're asking like that.
Your tone betrays your guilt. Confess. Confess now, lest the rage of Grimoire Vice fall upon you.
Okay, we did it. My brother and me.
Why?
'Cause Dad told us to.
Your own father demanded that you steal.
This guy sounds like a real piece of work. Where is he now?
Probably in the tavern. That's where he spends all his time.
Got it.
I knew it. This is what I was talking about.
Curse these tired old bones.
Hey, you have a pair of sons?
Huh? What's it to you, huh? Why you gotta ask me all these questions?
You're forcing your own kids to commit crimes?
Crimes? No, it's not like that. I just told him to go find some food for the family. Now shut your mouth before I shut it for you. Bunch of no-good meddlers.
Our time is wasted on this drunken scoundrel.
What a sad excuse for a father.
How shall we explain this to the client?
We'll tell him the truth. Then we'll figure out what to do with the kids.
Oh, you want a different job? Which job should I give you first? A postman wants you to get rid of some shades. I wrote down the client's location on your map.
How about buying something, hmm?
Oh, it's you, eh? Well, we're all counting on you.
Did you find the culprit?
Yeah, but it's complicated.
A pair of children driven to steal by an abusive father? Well, I certainly didn't expect this.
They shouldn't have stolen from you, but I don't think they're entirely at fault here.
Agreed. I'll talk to the other shopkeepers and make sure they understand.
Thanks. Oh, and I also think we should get them away from their father.
Not sure who could take them. Folks are barely getting by as it is. But let me spread the word and see what we can figure out. Ah, yes, your fee. Well, us shop owners passed the hat and came up with this. I hope it's enough.
Using children as tools of thievery. Unthinkable.
I can't believe this happened in our village. Things are more desperate than I knew.
If we hope to restore the lives of the villagers, we must cull as many shades as we can.
Yeah.
Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic quarrels he had with his wife. He found the whole thing quite amusing. He loved her, though. He loved her with all that he was. I'm very sad. Still, you made it back safe, and I'm glad for that.
Have you any new information about the key to the Shadow Lord's castle?
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled. Loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog, but I've never seen anything that would fit the bill.
It must be pretty complicated if even you can't decode it. Well, you're our last hope, so please keep trying, okay?
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier and I noticed you had some mail. You might want to check it out.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Oh, one last thing. Since the ferryman was missing work, I arranged for someone else to handle the job. I'll make sure they know to let you use the boat as before.
Gotcha.
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn. Getting married. Does this old book good to see a boy become a man?
Probably not a good idea to turn down a wedding invitation from a king. Let's go to Facade.
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
Should it?
They normally live in forests, yes? Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating. Sure, I guess. Why?
あおたざくしたとぜーざいっていろたたとたててち入れていらおたできたいんちい絶相すかとたてあつてぎゅっそドキート
If I can track them down, they're all yours.
んとぜーさたキート
スタレットだざ元枯れるんざアルテルアーチウラヌザ危険突
What kind of work?
ウラーヌザ海山とたち直使とヘルアありきで
I can do that.
タクゾがいく突ロットカンデテチールチタンイッソグツ
I've got your things.
チタン
What manner of ceremony is this mask for?
カイザムザアルテルアクル
That's a pretty specialized mask.
あとお礼したりく
ああ、かけれ
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
Congrats.
Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
失礼きたうさきょり
Hold on. Fira?
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
なあせえミラソータサッタラギントソンキシチって大釣りだったらけお見えるさい
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your wedding.
たく
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but
結構作るなろ一致して沢たいてとち夜せれやりさたちとちテスレ
Of course. How could we refuse?
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths. Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure, but what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. And since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Yeah, maybe.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Keep talking, Book.
Oh.
What's up?
Just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything. I'm sorta jealous. I wish I was Vera.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right. Bride.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social nicety.
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
Liu Tētai, Ueta. ゼルガンと急絶し続いている。改ざんを解きて、とキゾとやりつだ。真是这，因为ずっと残さ。
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest and respite.
Plus, you want to make Fira happy, right? Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
アルトゥルは自殺だった。対決達成。さ。
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
イギウトラセンチコイアルテルはシースヨリンチコッテチサイトズセおていきく
さあテレルタイト
That wolf is a shade.
The leader seems to have the power to reflect magic. The wolves appear to be targeting you.
フィアさって決されきの決定する
海山草あっちあれ
フィア答えよりるゆ
たく
んだ
あたきおよりかちすれてたく
フィア浮いてるフィア走ろ
したかれきたたさすとりたできた海山
歌を歌ってくっとより打ってやりすかすきたインコゼルガーゼス
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
海ザム有利
アフェアルスザルツザルツゼルガーザルツンとゾルキアレル
贈呈おられきたごユリペルアトルカイザムタトデクラクルトデクゼルガアントイカラツグキテテカイザムタリエキューサカイザムラ夫と来てソードリリスダカイ
The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah. I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
I know.
Are you ready for battle?
No.
Caesar.
裏の座
Are you...
Yeah. Time to avenge Fira.
Fia Yaril. Selgaの傷と矢実トレル。引き打ち決。あうる。アルテムアタド。少しライダー。
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
Celestai!
Then count us in.
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that!
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
Fira. Tak. To. Tochiura. Aru.
カイザム・アコラ。
ゼルガーン撃つと避けた。
これでサト・アルテルア・チンクルチュラス。
アルテルア・トヤリラ。
ティン。
フィーア・ギキタ。タトサダ。キラツヨリウタ・タキツシ。
ティン。
よりワイソト。フィーアとツだったあ
ティン。
あんだだせ
テントシケン。ユー。カイザムテク。アンダ。ルアミ。
しか。
アンダ。いえ、フィア。ロテとやりかきそできた。と食いてゲルだ。エルラ・ウラール
ヘルアとカイザムテ
カイザムとアイタ
フィアアイザムテ
フィアチュレセキタとトダ
ゼルガーンテ
アンダゼルガンヤーリツガシチクルト
カイザンゼスタルペラ
老体リスラ関係かけてしたすわれアルムーキエルトチギサンってきた
アルム
浮きわせんクユリエ
押して
キルタチエククギリスアーガイ
え
カイザムより生きおつじでくご
ユラ
カイザムチツストジーわくれたしよりよ
こうだだちより歌いクリゼルガンタチトグだリー言ってくたい
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
These appear to be targeting the king. He seeks the king of Facade. Such dogged, unwavering defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. But as for the leader,
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
ザルツゼルガン使徒と覚悟
会社でルートだ
above you, stay on your guard. I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had. Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all you can to honor her memory. Is that another infernal wolf?
The poor king.
This is the Shade's fault. Come, we'd best to leave him be. This is the last of them.
Now we can find the Shadow Lord. And Yona.
We certainly can.
Hold on, Yona. I'm almost there.
We should return to Popola and see if she has any final words for us. I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But...
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing, you know. They say you're gonna go rescue Yona. I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes, do be careful.
Thanks.
Be careful, all right?